What's going on, everybody? So the reason we have not had a video posted this past week was because I was fixing to post it and realized a lot of my video did not have audio to it thanks to having microphones. So they malfunctioned with my GoPros. They are gone. I'm not using them no more. So anyway, we are here tonight at Farmington at St. Francis County Raceway. It is Saturday, August 27th, and we come here last year. I run a couple races here last year. One night we run pretty good in the heat race, and then rained out before the feature would run. The second night we come up here last year, I led about half the feature and picked up a whole bunch of mud on the front end, which made me have a push and got past, but still come home second. So hung there to battle for the win, but just couldn't pull it off with all that mud on the front end. So we're hoping to have a good night tonight. Again, Dad's only had 8 or 9 races before tonight, and he has not raced on UMP tires before, so it's a different tire, taller tire, a little more grip, and he hadn't been on Farmington with a modified ever, 3-bar or anything. It's always been either Camaro, or he's been around this thing on a sprint car, or in a sprint car a few times. So we're looking forward to a good night and hope y'all enjoy the video. Let's go up here and look at this racetrack. It's a different shaped racetrack. Turn 1 and 2 is kind of a tighter turn. It comes out to a D on the back straightaway, and then turn 3 and 4 is a big sweeping curve almost. That outside wall will sneak up on you though, so you gotta be careful about coming out of the corner a little too high. Like I said, we're looking forward to it. Hope y'all enjoy this video. And they're out watering the racetrack right now, so y'all enjoy it. We'll talk to you guys afterwards, and if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button lower right hand side. I'd appreciate it. Let's see if he's gonna spray water all the way around. See if we got to run. He cut it off on us. Put a little water around the top there. So again, y'all enjoy it, and we'll talk to you guys afterwards. Oh, one more thing. They run sprints here. I got some new toys for my GoPros. I may try to use them with the sprints and see how they work out. If it looks good, I'll put it on this video. So y'all enjoy it. We'll talk to you guys afterwards. One more quick thing before y'all get to see the races. As typical, I drew terrible, so we're gonna get started in the back and try to come up through there and see how it ends up. So y'all enjoy it. Hopefully don't get covered with mud, and you'll be able to watch it. Y'all have a good night. the feature tonight, we are taking a ride with Jeff Asher. You'll get to see what he sees tonight. Hope y'all enjoy the video. Like and subscribe. I appreciate it. There it is. There's where your view is going to be coming from. Appreciate it, guys. Alright guys, so here's our post-race thoughts. It was a long night last night. We didn't get home till 4 o'clock this morning. And so with that being said, I told some people that we would have this video put up on Monday morning, Monday evening, which is tomorrow. So I want to get this post-race done, and me and Dad couldn't make it work to where we could do it together, so you're gonna get my post-race thoughts. So we went out for our hot laps. Car looked really good. Dad said the car felt great, it looked good, so we didn't want to mess with it before the heat race. And as I said before, you know, I drew terrible again, made him start in the back. I told him that I fired myself. I am not drawing anymore for him. So anyway, he started in the back, and just as the race started, it just wasn't going nowhere. The track wasn't very wide and just wasn't going nowhere. And finally, on the final restart, it's just like Dad and the car come to life, and he started coming up through there. And when we got it to third, finished in third, which we was real tickled with. A real good run, really good run. We decided we wanted to make an adjustment, try to settle the car down a little bit, and then found out that the right rear tire was leaking. We was down to 6 pounds when we come off the racetrack, which is really low. So kind of forced our hand to change tires. We only had one other set of tires that were UMP tires, and so we had to go to them, which they had less rollout than what the original set had, which was what we needed for the heat rate, or for the feature anyway. So we started 9th in the feature, and again, you know, as the race started, just wasn't really going anywhere. And finally there started coming up through there, and got up to 5th. Went to make a move, and there was another car spun out. Dad moved up to avoid him, but he had nose damage from a prior incident, and so I guess the track thought that Dad drove through the guy. It was a judgment call, not one we necessarily agree with, but unfortunately it's part of it. So that took us from being in 5th all the way back to 11th, and then there's a caution on the very next lap, and at that point they called the race. It said time limit, so the race was over. So we didn't get an opportunity to try to rebound from a judgment call there towards the end of the race. But all in all, I mean, it was a good night. The car looked good. Dad looked good in the car. Car come home, other than some body damage, come home in one piece. So I mean, anytime you do that, anytime you load the car up, you finish the night out and you load the car up, it's a good night. And also, Jeff Asher was parked next to us, and I asked him if we could put a GoPro in his car, and he was all for it. Unfortunately, I didn't get the mount tightened up as good as I should have, and so it fell over as soon as he entered the first corner, and I didn't realize I had it setting too high. But I hope y'all still enjoyed that video. I watched it already, and I felt like it was a really good video, really cool view, really seeing how Jeff works the car, and it was awesome. I want to give a shout out to them, tell them thank you for giving us the opportunity to put a camera in their car and run with it. He had a good run going. Thought he was going to win it, and got past with a couple laps to go. Hated to see that, but like I said, he had a good run going, and we greatly appreciate their team letting us put a camera in their car. So again, we hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button lower right hand corner. Give us a like, give us a comment, and we'll get back to you guys. And we appreciate you watching, and y'all have a good night.